it sounds horrible when you say a cold, hard, industrious look, but to me that says serious. That says, we're not going to mess around. We've got a mission and we're moving forward.
Yeah.
And that's what that look and feel says to me. And I think it was like the first time we were doing something on the trade floor. And I'd never been on the trade floor before, and it can be overwhelming the first time you go in there. It's got an atmosphere, it's got a vibe. It's you suddenly realise that you're not just in any old job. You're in something that actually is quite serious. That is doing something, that has impact.
And we'd be doing it a disservice if that didn't come across in the
Yes.
production. That's how I see it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think spending time in that environment, and there was an immediate connect. And I remember I was working on a production years ago, and I had to stay in a hotel because it was an overnight production. Oh, what's the name of the film? The one that was based on the financial crash.
Margin Call.
Yeah.
We both like that style.
Yeah.
Because they captured the entire thing happened overnight, right? The entire thing happened.
Yes.
When they had to bring out the CEO out of bed, helicopter him over, like it was people at 3 a.m. But it was clever because that was giving this, it's nighttime and people aren't even awake, and there's this huge thing that's about to be revealed to the world, and it's that suspense.
Yeah.
It was all captured in the darker theme nighttime thing. I think it was super clever.
And it's the atmosphere and the mood in that film. I mean, genuinely, when I first saw that, I'm watching this on a hotel TV, middle of the night, and it sort of scared me.
Yeah.
I was
it was trying to build you up to that. The whole world is going to collapse, and we're in this room dealing with it right now. What are we going to do?
It felt like a waking nightmare.
Yes.
And and not that the trade floor necessarily feels like that, but there was a connecting tissue. Yeah, for sure.
Because it's not suspense like scary, like in the sense of like shock horror, like immediate thrills. It's the growing, dawning reality. So an element like you got the power from those actors and the power from those rooms, that all they're doing is sitting in boardrooms and suits. But it's the fact that it's keeping you on edge. So I understand what you're saying. On the trading floor, it is that vibe. This is the collective, financial oil market. It really, like, big moves happen here. The entire world gets impacted. That level of seriousness and urgency and I know what you mean, actually.
Yeah, because the thing is, like the financial crash. You felt that. You felt the reverberations of that as a day-to-day person.
Yeah.
I had a very young
family. So
this
is the room where it happens type thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's just like that. It dawned on me for sure that, like you say, there are actions that happen. And involvements that we have as a company that do shape what happens in the world. We are involved.